How would I define faith? Just having a belief in something better or something there that you can't quite explain, but you just know it's there.
I guess just to believe that there's something else out there and somebody else helping us out.
I think faith is something that people believe in, something that can guide or help people.
Faith is a belief in something that others don't necessarily share with you. It's something that's private and individual.
It's not for everybody, I suppose, but hopefully it's there for some people.
Faith is trust, and it's trust, it's belief, loyalty.
It's trusting or believing in something that's positive and constructive.
It being hope that there is something better.
The story is symbolic of our spiritual reality. Our fruitless attempts to save ourselves spiritually are like holding onto some driftwood with nowhere to go. We might be able to swim around for a bit, but even then, we're not getting anywhere. And eventually we will drown. Our rescuer is Jesus, and his hand is extended. All we have to do is trust in him and him alone, and grab on. That involves letting go of our driftwood, which represents the things that we're currently trusting in. That might be our good efforts, or going to church, or trusting in anything that isn't Jesus. And it involves trusting in him alone for eternal life. Jesus says in the book of John, "I am the way, the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." You see, Jesus is the only way. But let's be clear, trusting in Jesus isn't just about an intellectual understanding or head belief. Knowing about God is not the same as knowing God. And trusting in Jesus isn't just a temporary thing, like when you find yourself in a tough situation and beg God to help you out, only to forget about him the next day. No, real faith consists of 3 parts: knowledge, agreement, and trust. First, it's about your friend knowing what Jesus has done for them. Secondly, it's about them agreeing that Jesus is the way, truth, and life. And finally, it's about trusting in him and him alone for life to the full. Sometimes it's hard to break the truth to people, but the truth is that trusting in Jesus alone will lead to life to the full now and forever. When the time is right, we need to ask our friend the question, what's it going to be? Life to the full with Jesus, or a hopeless attempt to save yourself? Not only is trusting in ourselves completely futile, it's also completely unnecessary. We know that because Jesus said, "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life."